Yeah. Do you catch yourself doing that? Not sitting right in front of your screen, in front of your computer. Yeah, I'm quite often like that. All just crunched together, really, really close to my screen. Don't do it. It's really bad for your back. So how about arranging your seat? Mine actually is, but I still don't do it. But pull it close, come on. Get your bum right to the end of your seat. Have a support pillow if you need it, if you've got a back problem. Get yourself really close. My screen is high enough. And if you think you need to come closer, zoom in instead of going that way. Have your writing on your computer big enough. Why? Because otherwise you need glasses soon. If you already got some, it might be getting worse. So do yourself a favour, arrange your seat and make sure it is the right height for your proportions. I'm a pick-me. I do have under my desk even a little step to rest my legs, otherwise I put them on my bin and then have them a bit up like that and then crunch together. I shouldn't. I've been operated 3 times on my back. I know what I'm talking about. It's not healthy for me. What you also should do is really important when you sit here. I'm photoshopping and it can take up to, well, sometimes 2-3 hours easily done. My computer tells me it is 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever. So I get a reminder because I do forget time. Yes, music is on. I just get lost in it. And get up regularly. Perhaps you set it in your head, like every time you're saved, you push your seat back, you get up, you stretch, you move a little bit around, wiggle your hips, perhaps do some squats if you can do them. Do squats. Well, everyone can do squats. You don't have to do too many. Stretch to the left, stretch to the right, do something, move your arms back and forward, wiggle your shoulders, don't click your head, but move your neck forwards and to the side, never backwards. And perhaps even twist in your hip if you can do that. Click, you could hear it. I mean, I've set you now a little bit bad here, but use your space you got around you. I don't have much, but get up, get on your tiptoes if you can. See, I'm off balance because of my back if I don't concentrate, but do it a couple of times, up and down. In between, do your squats, hold them, go down, hold them, come up again. And something you shouldn't forget, your fingers. Whether you use your keyboard, you use your mouse or your pen, you hold your finger like that the whole time and with the other finger on your mouse pad. Don't. Do something with your fingers. So do finger exercises. Looks stupid. I tell you what, every piano player will tell you this is great. Or put your fingers flat up and try to lift every single finger. It's concentrating and doing something else. Get a different mindset going. And then bring your chair back in once you're done. Sit proper. Remind yourself. Push yourself really back in. Sit straight. Look straight at your monitor and start all over again. Little advice, but it will be helpful. And try to bring it in your routine. Perhaps you set even a reminder on your computer saying, get up, do something. I see it with streamers. They have a reminder of their game bot telling them every hour, drink something. That's important for you too. I used to have a cup right next to me, so I don't have to move. It's all there. You don't move. Don't do that. Don't have a cup right next to you. I have it here, but I have to at least bend and do some exercises. I have to go all the way around, twist, and then I have a big bottle because it's heavy. I do some arm work, believe it or not, and bring it back down. But if you've got back problems, as you've probably seen me doing it, I hold myself on the desk. So I have a sturdy desk, really important. It is okay sometimes to sit front and do that one. It's perfectly fine because you stretch your back. But don't forget to change positions. And if you have, even get one of these massive gym balls to sit on because you constantly wiggle your hips. And it's really good for you. Bring something back in muscle memory, especially in little vertebrates, and gets you back on your balance. You sit for far too long. You sit in the car, you hopefully sit for your meals, you sit in front of a computer, you sit in front of the telly in the evening, you probably sit at work. As I said, you're driving a lot. even to friends, when you see them and chill, you sit, sit, sit. If you've got back problems, sitting is the #1 killer. You should stand most of the time, and that will be some investment for me in the future. I will get a desk that can move up and down. My whole office will change. The whole layout, the shelf system and all sorts, to have it more back friendly, and then I can move it up and do lots of my editing standing. It's very important. And move it down when I think I need to set myself, take a seat, set myself down. Get clients when they choose the pictures here on my monitors. Yeah, I've got two actually. Yeah, just make a difference. And by the way, eyes, monitors. Not only have a bigger writing. If you say, "Oh, I don't need glasses. I don't need it that big." Yes, go big, because you soon will need glasses. But swap devices is very important, and try sometimes not to use a device. If you like to read a book, I love to have it on my Paperwhite Kindle, but again, it is a monitor. It's not bad sometimes to have an actual book in a hand, or just go out and do something. And when you sit for a long time in front of your monitor, even if you have best resolutions and retina display and everything you need, it is very good if you can look out of a window. I can't, I've got just a small one here in the attic, but it's good to lean back and look around and give your eyes the chance to focus on something in a different distance. I can't speak tonight, bear with me. It's late and it was a busy day. I've done my sports and everything, but I'm back watching a streamer listening to a streamer while I'm photo editing. I push those things now a bit more to the evening time after tea, so I can actually follow some of these streamers when they are on and support them. Support each other as good as you can. And sometimes if you look at your partner in the office, or even when you sit at the table, say, "Mate, sit straight," do something for you, and never roll your shoulders front, roll them back, because you already sit like that. Bring it all back, get yourself stretched up and tall. I'm a pick-me, but I'm still trying to be tall. Right, stretch out, move a little bit, do your exercises now after this video. Do it with me right now. Do something, or dance. I always have loud music on when I'm alone at home, and sometimes I have to get up and dance to it. Right, do it. Do something what motivates you to move around.